I got involved with the Sunshine Foundation over 25 years ago.
Up until that point, I had never been a recipient of anything like that, of this magnitude.
The Sunshine Foundation, honestly, is just, it's an amazing charity.
To answer the dreams of chronically ill, seriously ill, physically challenged, and abused children ages 3 to 18 whose families cannot fulfill their requests due to financial strain that the child's illness may cause. This is the motto of the Sunshine Foundation, a nonprofit with chapters all over the United States.
It was the bestest day on earth!
The Sunshine Foundation thrives through an ecosystem of people and volunteers. What makes this organization uniquely impactful with so many wish-granting foundations to help those in need of support? Let's get started by seeing some of the people that make up this foundation.
What has the Sunshine Foundation given me? The Mercer County Chapter is one of the biggest chapters on the East Coast. I think that we are different because we make it a very personal connection.
So we were really fortunate with my daughter Brianna's diagnosis. We were awarded a trip through the Sunshine Foundation Dream Village and had the pleasure of staying in Disney World for 5 days.
The Sunshine Foundation, oh boy, where do I begin? Our daughter Paige was diagnosed with cancer, and they reached out to us. Sunshine Foundation provided us with princesses and princes and characters for parties and benefits we held for Paige, to help with fundraisers, and Project Dreamlift, where she got to go to Disney for the day, and her sister was able to do that as well.
Operation Dreamlift is a yearly one-day excursion to Disney World for about 100 special needs children. Over 5,000 children have been able to experience this event. The fundraising of $375 can send a child on Dreamlift with airfare, meals, bus transportation, and a theme park ticket for a day they will never forget.
My father asked me one day to attend a Dreamlift, and it was an amazing experience. My father was like, I need somebody else to take over the torch and run this Dreamlift. So he kind of said, you look like to be the guy to do it. And I started taking over the Dreamlift coordination working with the fire departments, the police departments, the first aid squads, working with the families and getting the documents all ready and put it all together. Before, I don't think you can put a word to the expressions of the face after these kids come off. I mean, surely the morning it's go, 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 but when they're coming off, they're exhausted, they're having the happiest day. And just to see the kids walking throughout the park in the daytime, just see them having the most enjoyable thing. Even though it's involving the Magic Kingdom, there's Princess and Mickey Mouse and everything else, it's just the most rewarding thing. And once again, I don't think you can actually put a name to it and say this is, the most rewarding thing about it, because every Dreamlift is a new experience, and it's just rewarding.
My best experience with Sunshine was when I was 10 years old. Sunshine came into our lives as a family, where they sent my whole entire family to the Dream Village. It was just such an amazing experience that I never forgot it, and I figured when I got older I would want to give back, and I kept with it. And from that point on,
so giving that person the satisfaction we can deliver that such gift and make their day special is the most rewarding thing. We have the one-on-one connections where the big corporate, you may not have that connection.
How do these trips come together? In regards to fundraising, chapters of the Sunshine Foundation personalize an array of fundraisers to meet the specific needs of different families, from Dreamlift to other personal expenses. An example of this is the De Lorenzo's fundraiser 2 years ago for Paige and her family.
Was when we went to that pizza place, De Lorenzo's, and we were all dancing, taking photos, and everything else mostly.
So a friend of ours collaborated with De Lorenzo's for Paige to do a fundraiser to help raise money to kind of help us with just life, medical bills, things like that. Karen, she brought, all the whole team of people, princes, princesses. They danced with Paige. They made her smile the whole day. They followed her around and made her feel like royalty.
I like when I saw the princesses and I went on the rides on Disney. It was my favorite part, and we danced.
It sucks you in. It's like a vacuum. You have to get involved and you have to do something with them, because it gives such gratification to everybody, from grandmom to grandpop to mom to dad to actually the child. It's a memory that they'll never forget. Things that you remember of the trip and what it's done for you, as a person. But it's definitely a worthy cause. We'll never give it up. I know I'll never give it up.
It's given me a lot. Not just the new relationships, rekindling the old relationships, but it's made us feel unbelievably welcomed by the community, embraced by the community. Having people just come up and say, hey, I'm wanting to know more, how can I help? It really restores your faith in humanity, especially when you're sitting on this end. I've always wanted to be, and always prided myself on being someone that gives back, but to be on that receiving end, it's almost bringing tears to my eyes right now.
It has been life-changing for me to see these children that are sick or hurting, and their families are hurting, and the little bit of joy we can bring to them, it just makes my heart swell.
As you can see, the Sunshine Foundation is a special organization. The unique factors that make an impact compared to larger spread nonprofits are the personalization, the ability to transfer through generations, and the true care and love that goes into the experience of each child. Also, the future relationships and connections that come from encounters with the Sunshine Foundation. Once that sunshine is spread, it is lasting and impactful to all it reaches. If you or a loved one are interested in becoming involved with such a powerful foundation full of light and love, please feel free to visit www.sunshinefoundation.org.